What in the mother is that? What the fuck is that? What in the is that? More chest tents. I'm not as stoned today. I probably could play decently. The problem is I'm blasting music, playing stuff. I'm not that good at chess. I am good at chess, but I'm not good at chess. I can't play against people that have been playing every day for years. What do you guys think? Personally, you think I could win one for the morning? What's up, Genghis? Good morning, bro. Danielson. Splat. No and I. Von Frickin. Good morning, Von Frickin. I'm back full time, but Kick is dead. I'm dead. It's not. I mean, actually, no. You know what? It's not dead. I've had the same amount of it. Whenever I go back to PC for like the first month, and I always have production like equipment problems. So you know what? Fuck it. I'm blessed right now. Cold shots. Good morning. Just seems dead. Like what the fuck? It's dead. It's deaded. Although I'm not. I don't know. I shouldn't expect too much. I have to be performing. Right, I'm not staying. Also, I'm not staying live. When I stay live, I'll get a decent amount of people to come hang. It just feels crazy. I feel like no one knows I'm live. I really feel like no one knows I'm live. I feel like I'm gonna be top streamer once I shave and start fucking giving a fuck. I look horrible. I don't care about my fucking appearance. You're gonna be. I do care about my appearance, just not my beard though. Your shadow band. That's what I'm thinking. I'm thinking something's going on. I think they're only letting a certain amount of people. Nah, I probably sound crazy. I think only a certain amount of people are getting notified that I'm live. Because I'm not getting notified that I'm live on my burner accounts on Kick. Like, I noticed that. Oh, you got my noties, Clifford? Alright. I don't have the sub button. It's because of me. I'm going through ID problems and like yeah. I'm just going through ID problems. You know what? That's probably the next step. But I'd have to wait till June to get a fucking ID. What is going on? Yo, is anyone else having problems getting an ID? Has anyone had to try and get their ID renewed recently? Shit's a problem. And I'm locked out of. I have money in accounts that I'm locked out of because I need my ID. I need a hard form identification to get into the account. So I'm just like sitting here locked out of like a lot of my shit. I'm locked out of hella stuff right now. I'd be in a way different position. What cost you $200? I've had problems with both the ID and Social Security. Social Security problems are much worse. I don't have Social Security. They said I'm too intelligent to claim Social Security. I have to come back with physical ailments. I'm locked out of Twitch and Ubisoft. Basically, that's what is going on, but it's more so me being locked out of bank accounts, not being able to get a sub button and other things, and I don't want to put certain information on the internet that I have that's private because I know a lot of you cocksuckers are waiting for the pump and dump in my accounts. Everyone has a social security number. Yeah, but no, not everybody goes to the social security offices to go claim fucking government help. Why else would you go to the SS social security offices or social security problems? How would you have a social security problem? Because they're not gonna replace your social security number. You're stuck with that forever. So how is that a problem? What is the problem there? The renewed license because the new one is the passport. The renewed license because it's the new one that is a passport together with the real ID. I don't think that's a passport. I think you could travel to Canada and Mexico with it without showing. I don't think you could go to foreign actual out of Americas and use that ID. It's because you're white. I have the gold star on my ID. What does that even mean? I never even heard of that before. Never heard of that before. My social security was being used by a piece of shit family member that basically stole my identity. Well, we all have those. Yeah, type shit, but they cost way more to renew now and takes longer. Where might that hard drive you had be in the Bitcoin? Yo, to be honest, somewhere in the depths of an Albany, New York fucking dump. Uh, yeah, in a dump probably. We need to see TTD go international like Amsterdam or Spain. Really, how I lost that? I lost that hard drive because the bitch I was with, bro. I had bands. I had just hit a fat lick on a fucking idiot jerk know-it-all that thought he was top dog. So I was letting him be top dog, and I was like, bro, you know I'm gonna rob you. I was literally in his trap house with all like 7 of his minions, and really what happened was something went missing, and they thought it was me. And through the process of thinking it was me, he spit on me, and I told him, I was like, now I'm gonna rob you, bro. And he was laughing. He's like, no, nah. I'm like, nah, bro. I'm really gonna rob you. And he thought it was a joke. So like the next week, there was a party going on in the trap downstairs, but upstairs nobody was there, and that's where everything was. I just go upstairs. I took the whole safe. I walked out with the whole set. Like, bro, I walked out with a fucking box, like the stuff that you basically a container that you put. It's a giant fucking container. To it's like one of the. It was basically one of the size of a cooler that you would have at like the 4th of July, where you put a bunch of drink. It was one of those. It was huge, and I walked out. It was filled up with money and weed and like miscellaneous other drugs, and I just walked out the front door of the party. Nobody noticed. I go back home. My chick is sleeping. I'm like, baby, I drop that shit at the feet and I start pulling. It's locked. It has like a lock on it, and I like rip the edges of the door that aren't locked. So it's like you can lift the edges, and I start pulling money, handfuls of money out. She's like, what the fuck? I'm like, yeah, bitch, go get your nails done. Excuse me. So long story short, shit hits the fan, and at that time, that female that I was with, there was benzodiazepines and Adderall in that area, so I wasn't taking them, but the person I was with was taking them, and a situation arose where no sleep was definitely an issue within the group, and we let there was the external hard drive disappeared, and I went back to Long Island without the external, and nobody's ever seen the external ever again. Not even that female. She didn't even know what Bitcoin was. So no way they had more than 10K. I was there. That never happened, but that happened. It happened. It happened. It really happened. I was there. That never happened. Was it not on a laptop? No, it was on an whatever uh I had was on an external hard drive. No, not the Bitcoin. Was it not on a laptop? What? The information, everything that whatever passwords there were, anything that I had to get into this account was gone. And apparently there was like, rest in peace, Omar. Omar was like, bro, there was like like unlimited surplus of Bitcoin. There was an unlimited surplus. Put it this way, the dude had a fucking Volkswagen in 2011, like basically 2011 2012 time. He had a Volkswagen off Bitcoin. He bought a Volkswagen off Bitcoin. He paid for a vehicle with Bitcoin, and it was a brand new vehicle. The hard drive, it was an
A Graham named Von Fricken threw down $15. Happy to see you back. TTD 4 liters.
gang shit. Von Frickin', thank you for being in my chat. I noticed you this morning, brother. Thank you for the 15, dog. Shit. I don't know what to say other than I appreciate you. Look, Lou, I'm low key waiting for your response though, bro. I want you to ask me questions about. Do you know what an external hard drive is? You're asking me about the hard drive in a laptop. Do you know what it means to have an external hard drive? Like, why is this? Why are you giving me like stress right now? Like I need to explain to you more so than what I already explained. There was no laptop in the situation. It's not that I don't even remember though, honestly. This was almost uh this was close to 12 years ago. Around 10 to 12 years ago. This is a minute ago. So I can't really, and at the time it was like when it was happening, I didn't just know I've lost more than some people ever get in their life. I forgot more than they'll ever learn. Yo, I used a 2 terabyte external hard drive on my PC. I don't get what he means about a laptop. Yeah. I don't know why he's bringing up laptop. I explained it was an external hard drive that had information in it. There was nothing else. I lost that hard drive because of drugs and weird shit and licks and this and a third. I left. The hard drive's gone. It's probably in a dump somewhere, or it's in fucking Nora Quinn's fucking basement. Or Nora, I don't fucking know. Probably 9 times out of 10, no, it's probably not gonna be there. I don't know. 10 times out of 10. Yo, I really that hard drive really might. Nah, it's gone. There's no fucking way. I did something with it, and I don't know. I tried to hit up Nora Quinn about it. She fucking Dude, I have this ex. She's a little baddie, but here's the weirdest part, boys. Here's the weirdest fucking part. So I'm in San Diego like last year, 2 years ago, whatever, and I'm with that fucking retarded, fucking suicidal bitch. I'm just kidding. I'm with a good friend of mine, old friend, and I'm posting on the internet this and the third. Tell me why when I leave San Diego, I see one of my exes moves to the exact town that I was living in, and she just left her, and she literally was. I can't explain her line of work, but the hoe's making like $250,000 a year off her own business, and I'm looking up the address, San Diego, and it's in the fucking town that I was living in, like right across the street from where me and Sabrina were. And this is my favorite ex-girlfriend. Better than Maya. Better than Maya. More than Maya. I swear. Maya's not even my favorite ex-girlfriend. But this is... You guys bring up Maya like... Oh, I don't give a fuck about Maya. I never did give a fuck about Maya. I got with Maya because I broke up with this girl. This girl was the shit. And I was telling her the whole time, like, look, we're going to be lit. Like, I'm going to go to L.A. Like, don't trip. Like, I got this shit figured out. Like, I know something. I couldn't tell her all my... This is the thing, though. We were like this. We were like this on everything I love. My mom ruined it. My mom let her mom come. Bro, basically, I was friends with the Illuminati at a very. I made connections with the Illuminati at a young age. I started fucking one of the elite's daughters, and the elite's daughters ran away and started telling me elite secrets that I shouldn't know, like family secrets. And once that shit started happening, they were like, "She's crazy. Don't listen to her." Blah blah blah. And I'm like, "Nah, fuck you." Long story short, there was crazy people at a Christmas party. There was connections there, and there was names being dropped where I know there was they had very serious connections. The dad was like an accountant for uh, billionaires and millionaires. The dad was a very big accountant, and there was the family story was really crazy. She started telling me too many family secrets, and I was getting ducats and money, and the more money I was getting, the less she was talking to her family and coming to me for help, and they were like, "Nah, that can't happen." And the mom was just trying to do anything in her power to separate us. She liked me at first, but then when she found out I was hustling, I was on the other side of the spectrum. I lied. I said I was selling used computer equipment to students and renting out computer equipment and uh, books to students and this and that and third. I totally lied to the mom. I was like, yeah, I rent things to students. I just do whatever camera equipment, computer equipment, this and a third. And when she found out that I was lying, I just had tons of fucking cash on me off hitting licks. That sort of got in the way of me like solidifying my place on taking care of her daughter. So it was sort of logical. Like, yo, my daughter can't be with some guy that knows all the family secrets, and he's just out here fucking sneaking and geeking. Yo, so this is how it really ends. The hard drive's already gone. Licks have been hit. I'm like, yo, we're out of Albany. She lives in Albany in a nice ass place. I take her back home, introduce her to my mom. My mom and her become best friends. Mom like has a little fucking like coffee buddy or like TV buddy or whatever. And I'm like, all right, this is cool. I link up with my other homie, and there's this dude that made like hundreds of thousands of dollars behind my back that I was supposed to be getting. And I put him in line to make hundreds of that. Like I put him in line to make $1 million and more so. And what was my cut was a lot, like 6 figures. And uh, I left the house to go to his house, and this was like around Christmas time, and we were gonna go pull his motherfucking fingernails out, go hurt him, go burn him, and we did that. We did that. We threatened him. We really did some shit to him. But when I got back, my mom was like, yeah, we bring her home. I'm like, what do you mean you bring her home? She didn't want to go home. She was like, she had to go home. I'm like, all right, bet. Love of my life gone. I swear. That's how I got with Maya. Cause that summer I was like, man, what am I about to do? Let me just go to the Hamptons. Went to the Hamptons, never looked back. Yeah, I need a new mic. I know I need a new mic. You can't swindle everyone, I'm not a real swindler. This is 10 years plus. I was a little kid. I was a little kid with no guidance. I guided myself to almost I'm almost there. By 40 I'll be victorious. I'm very unorthodox. When you poured the wine on her though, that was an accident. Maya's no good. Maya's no good. Let's not even argue in Maya's favor in my chat right now. That was Maya's no good. Maya's bro. These bro, keep it consistent, jackass. I know. I wish I had a better mic right now. I might just go out. I have some bread saved up. Obviously, you can see at the bottom right here. There's about $200, $160. I don't know if I should spend that on a mic. Gotta go out though. I'm trying to tune it later. All right, Jaggies. I might just spend. The mics are expensive though, bro. The tariffs. I can't afford a new mic. We can't afford a mic. It's poverty zone. It's over with. I'm not asking. Just gotta head out though. I'm trying to tune in later. Mic is fine. However, the juice on Cassandra was classic. I never spilt juice on Cassandra. I don't even remember that. I don't. I don't remember that whatsoever. Fuck your Microsoft. Get yourself a big fat ounce of Kush. Right. 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 Unique bot. Mother's Day tomorrow. Well, my mother's better be fucking mother and send me some money. Well, that means my mom better be mom. Cook a bunch of fucking food. Start giving everybody money. What do you think about that? That's terrible, huh? Elgato Wave 1 is $100 and it's pretty good. I'll go see if they have that. I'm gonna look this up right now. Oh well, let's see on the internet actually, because I forgot you guys could see my screen. Dude, what the fuck, dude? It's $980, dick. The fuck is that about? Oh, right here, right here, right here. You know, I have an angel investor right now. I could just ask them nicely probably and get it, but I like going into stores and causing issues and seeing things in person. I do not like internet shopping. When I go into stores, I get the best deals. I think you were spoiled as a kid, dude. I don't even want to talk about my upbringing, bro. Nigga had mismatched shoes and holes in my pants, bro. Family, it was either a new skateboard or fucking the light bill, bro, or the heat bill, bro. You understand? It was like that, nigga. Possums in my house, nigga. Nigga, possums crawling at 3 in the morning on my couch. Me waking up thinking it's my cat, like, whoa! Not a cat, bro. I swear on my life, bro. Swear to God. Roaches in the cereal, bro. Swear to God. On my heart and soul. No exaggeration. Swear. But we still made it work. We made it do what it did. It was good living. Obi, where's Obi at? Obi is somewhere in Chicago. He stopped answering my motherfucking phone calls once he seen the type of that man's a pussy. That man's scared of deep. That man don't want nothing to do with anything deep. That man's trying to stay above the rabbit hole. Right, that's what I have already, Molly Gog. I promise I have some people that want me to make wish lists and this, that, and a third. Life would probably be on easy mode, but I like doing things my way. Hampton, you seen JJ stream last night? Have you helped him with his car? What happened to JJ's car? Adam, what happened to JJ's car? He didn't change the oil. I don't know if I believe that or not. I don't know. Um, so, man, Von Frickin, if you're still here, I appreciate you, bro. Make the trip for a mic. The thing is, I'm not seeing any. Am I lying? Like, dude, how come it's not coming up at Target? Here, let me type Target. Tagret. All right, Tagret. Tagret. Okay, they have them for $90 at Target. Yo, I had like 10 Stream Decks a couple months ago, and the fact I don't have one now is disgusting. I had so many Stream Decks, and I was just selling them for like 50 bucks, like nothing. 30 bucks, 50 bucks on fucking OfferUp. Disgusted with myself, man, because I really would want one of these. I did not think I would be coming back and streaming this year. I really thought I was gonna leave the internet and just try and design, be behind the scenes, get paid meager money, and just blow it all at the casino and drugs. You know, fuck it. Wait for World War III. I'm serious though. So serious. King Asky, that is the most schizo shit I've ever seen about Walmart. Walmart mics are cheaper, which is not true, and they throw out they throw PS5s out back. Right. No one does it better. It's your calling for real. Oh shit. I be here lurking more than chatting, sitting back smoking. Right. I want to go do that myself. Not gonna lie, you look healthier. Dude, it's just the camera angles. It's the camera angles, bro. It's just camera angles. The tower, his car was towed away, and the towing service did not want to give him his car back. Dude, you're lying. Let's watch this shit. Dude, JJ definitely did not get his car towed. Fucking liars.
This halfway mark.
Fair enough, fair enough.
He's taking shots on Blade Street.
Come on, man.
He's done. That's one.
Bro, why is my audio output not working? What's that about?
Debbie. Sorry. Wait, did you get it? Oh shit. We're about to get in big. I don't want to be here. We're about to get in big trouble. We're about to get in big trouble.
Oh my god. Oh, watch out back, you're gonna fall.
I don't want to.
Shot.
I'm gonna beat your
You taking
ass.
another shot?
Yes, I have two more, dude. They paid like freaking bunch of freaking crap money,
He's
dude.
taking another shot for you, Blake.
Freaking see me freaking crap face.
Crap face?
Crap, yeah, dude. Just big that.
Vanilla Ice. Now you're. Look, I do know it, but this is the thing. Can someone get Vanilla Ice out of here? I enjoy my chat. I enjoy making my chat relaxing. This man is ruining the vibe, so this is it. I'm tired of seeing him in here, honestly. I really am. I'm tired. I want to go over some JJ content real quick, man. No, I just gotta get the fuck out of here.
Do I need to see
Banned forever.
Dude, he's okay. Yeah, how about you use that floss
I hope
gave
Trump
you?
deports
You got
me
that-
too, bro.
you
Let's
got
get the
some
fuck
damn
out of here
food
for
between
free.
your front teeth and the whole hour. Like the best 3 or 4 hours you got food in your front teeth.
Dude.
Floss, get the hit. Yo, how about you floss your teeth?
Just so you know, if you fucking touch her, I will.
Don't touch me, I'll slap you in your face.
Yo, if you
I'm
touch
with Romney right now, I'll slap you in your face.
JJ, I need you to calm down. Please don't talk to my girl like
I
that.
hope you know that. I hope you know that.
I'm just asking you not to talk to her like that. That's
Dude, I
all.
want to hang out with JJ when he's
Yo,
like
if you touch
this.
her, I will fucking kick in the fan.
I'm not touching anybody.
Yeah, you better not.
I never touch anybody in my life.
Yeah, you better not.
But I know, because you hung me in my sleep, you know, and nobody said anything about it. So I should slap you right now, but I'm not.
Okay, good.
You know, and listen, I got two shots for your screen. I got 2 shots for your screen.
appreciate that.
Because we get around.
This is real.
I did see JJ like this, actually. I witnessed the biggest crash out of JJ ever, bro. Dude, I witnessed JJ fucking turn up on Bobby, bro. That was awesome. Bro, I would never, ever expect in a million years to see what I saw that night. When streamers permaban people, I think they're gay, queer, and twink. They should just time them out. I'm permabanning him because he's fucking spamming every day in my chat and just getting away with it. Like, he thinks he's me. Like, bro, at a certain point, he needs to stop. You gotta stop. Every day, bro. He's sperming my chat. He's perma-sperming my chat. He's sperming it. What up, Sir Brandon? Who wrote that? Let me scroll up. Who wrote, what up, Sir Brandon? X-File, that arrow is 10 times better than the steak. Sex Pat arrow. What the fuck? Cracker, what's up? Frankie Pat, what's up? Uncle Drywall, what's the deal? Spinach, what's the deal? Boom! Bobby got lit up. Oh, God, Bobby got lit up. That shit got ugly. Get a gambling deal, bro. Dude, I would love to. As of right now, Kick ain't even hit me back to get partnered. Let's see. I'm going to check my iCloud now to see if they hit me back. Did you smash Jesse Taylor? I did. Who didn't? I don't care. I'm not going to lie. I don't kiss and tell, but that doesn't count. That doesn't count. I never kissed and tell. Like, I don't. I have. Drunk. On accident. But I don't kiss and tell. Jesse Taylor doesn't count. That's like, that don't count, bro. That doesn't count. You know, that's like Samantha on the RV trip. That girl Samantha, those things don't count. Those situations are just, throw them away. You can enable subs. No, not yet, Cracker. I can't. Need a plug like ABZ. Oh, I don't know who ABZ is. I feel like I should be doing my research. I swear to God, I don't know who this is. I know the one with the E. Samantha was hot as fuck, dude. Right, I'm trying to go get Samantha pregnant. She already had she has grown kids, bro. Samantha's right up the block. I told her, let me nut in you. Let me get you preggo. She's crazy, though. Yo, everybody spam on Eddie's chat to gift to Hampton. That would be insane. I would appreciate that. Eddie's got long money. Bro, you gotta stream with to case he used to work for Kick. This guy is high. All right, bro. Let's not sit here. Jesse Taylor, fuck Burger Planet. Don't say that. I'm Jesse Taylor would never do that. I was spamming it, but notice you don't have them enabled. Yo, dude, I don't have them enabled. I do have them enabled. I just have to go. I have to get my situation fixed. Until I get an ID, I can't do anything. And I have to get an ID from a particular state. She did Alkiboon? I know the lore. I know the whole lore of all of them. I'm not even gonna lie. The Alkiboon and Jesse Taylor lore. I know the whole lore. Are you legally allowed to leave the country? Probably not. Who didn't she smash though? I don't know. Mexican Andy. I ain't gonna lie. You belong behind bars. I really don't. I don't. I live a meager life. I don't do anything on the weekends. I don't cause no problems. I'm not out putting people's dick in the dirt like I used to be. Hampton would dominate all the ice anties and shit. Get KCIP. I was never on drugs. Swear I was never on drugs though. That's the weirdest part when people have like a million excuses as to why they need a reason to troll you to make themselves feel better. Like, bro, I was never any of those things that you're saying. So you're just like keep trying to make yourself feel better by just bringing up constant points. Maybe take your own 2 cents, bro, and you try and turn your stream on and maybe do something with your life, bro. Because it honestly doesn't seem like you're doing much. Jessie comes from Arab money. She always gets it. Yo, oh gosh, she has money. Jessie was tied in with a little bit of guap. Either you're gonna make it or end up like Bobby in a Roach Motel, dude. Oh shit. Well, that's with all of us, bro. That's what you're failing to realize. We're all one step away from being Bobby. She's like Richie Rich. I know, but she's always beefing with her weird ass family though. I was gonna try and fuck with her and see what was up, but her family's she's always like, my aunt is doing this. Dude, every single Middle Eastern chick that I know always has a crazy meddling aunt that's trying to ruin their fucking family name and stealing their social security, like their social, and like open up bank accounts, and like they're going to court and trying to take their crazy, like this is like the 5th fucking time I've met a foreign bitch that had a meddling aunt and like a pedo uncle. Like, I swear to God, bro, this shit is crazy. Cap, I ain't no kitty diddler. Right. You gonna make it, dude. Doge, thank you. Apparently ads have been added to some big streamer's name. Bobby Dylan is nasty. I never would give Bobby Dylan she would never. That bitch, even my boy who's yo. So you guys know, if you remember, if you were watching me when I went to Bobby Dylan's when I was with Flash Gotti ended up getting never mind. I don't want to be dry snitching. But because of that bitch, people don't hit me back because there's fucking a situation that's lingering. And that we're waiting for the statute of limitations. So, yeah, because fuck Bobby Dylan. Bobby Dillon's a fucking retarded bitch. Bro, she's so retarded, she actually got with Ski Mask Andy and respected him as a person and probably had a kid with him. I think that did happen, right? They did have fucking children together. They made retarded redneck babies. They made an 8-ounce retarded redneck baby. Excuse my French, God, if you're watching. You told her she was mad your boy wouldn't smash? Right. That's really what happened. She wanted to smash me. I bring Flash Gotti over. Oh, you want to know the only person that really smashed and had a ball? Obi. Obi had a ball. Obi had a fucking ball. I took all her weed and she's like, dude, you can't just do that. I'm like, fuck you. Like, she had a jar of weed out. I'm like, bitch, I'm not about to just hang out with you for no reason. Like, it was like 1 blunt, 2 blunt, 3 blunt. I think like 7 grams was missing. And then she was like, you can't just do that. And I was like, I'm going to do that or I'm leaving. And then that was when she like turned on her stream and she's like, how fucking dare you, blah, blah, blah. I'm like, no, I don't care. I knew you were going to do this anyway. That girl is retarded. That girl really, you know what? The word suck, when I think of, there's certain categories of people that when you go around that type of person, that's succubus land. That's succubus land. That is evil succubus land. And I'm glad I smoked her weed that she literally succubused out of some other like positive frequency's life just so that she could get whatever she wanted. In all honesty, fuck you, Billy. Succubus bitch. You and all anybody that's friends with that girl too, like you, there's something, you're never gonna have a happy life. That's that. She kicked Alice with a rock because she's evil. She hit Alex with a, yeah, she's retarded. She hurts people. She literally she bullies people too. She's a genuine bully. Not that I care that much. Not that I care that much, but don't, yeah, you know what? Disgusting. Bro, that girl is, to this day, she's still trying to she hits up people around me to try and find where Brutus is at. She still thinks, in her retarded mind, she believes the comments. She thinks Brutus is somewhere, like, I fucking hate that chick. Have you seen that clip on IP2? Yeah. Years ago, I remember watching something where, I was laughing though, it was great. They were fighting in the parking lot next to the RV. You know who else is like the worst fucking train accident that I can't stop watching? Sometimes, but I stopped watching because they were on World Star. Who's the I can't, it was this Rancid. That whole era was crazy. I had to watch it. They would punch each other in the face. Nobody was going to jail. The cops were on his side, and he was like, bitch, get out of here. He's like this foreign dude, like, talking a bunch of shit, like, punching her in the face and getting away with it, getting drunk, streaming it in Vegas. I'm like, what the fuck? The cops are taking her out. She's pregnant. He's still punching her in the face, and he's not going to jail, and he's putting her in jail. I'm like, what the fuck? That's gangster. When people watch the Hampton and EBZ fight without a backstory is crazy. Right. Dude, the IP2 community, I don't have respect for them, but I deal with them like, you know. I know it's a giant community of fucking people, and a lot of them have, like, it's crazy, but it's nothing I want. I don't want anything to do with that shit show. It's too much. Now with Josh Block and Mr. Bass is a part of the IP2 community, it's all too much. It's too much for me to sink in and really understand, like, wow, these, right. I just go there to watch clips. I stopped. Yo, when I was dating a girl one time and I showed her how to get to the IP2 the new Reddit, and I like didn't think anything of it, right? I thought nothing of it. Bro, this bitch is a bad bitch. Like, a bitch is looking at Dior purses and shit and Chanel bags, like, you know, like that's what her algorithms, Dior purses and Chanel bags and like TikTok brain rot stuff that girls get. Bro, tell me why the minute I put her on, the next day and the day after, I'm like, didn't occur to me at the time, but she started bringing things up and she started checking IP2 religiously. I'm like, you gotta be kidding. And the worst part is she only started checking it to see what they were saying about me. So she's like, you know, these people are saying, I'm like, yeah, you know, that's not real. These people are saying you did this and it. I'm like, yeah, you know, you shouldn't take that serious. It's not like factual journalism or these aren't real, like, serious posts. This is basically all trolling. She's like, no, you're lying. You're lying. She took IP2 seriously. I swear. Dumb as a fucking rock. Horrible. But, give me a second, guys. I'm gonna play a game of chess real quick. And, probably gonna get my day started in about 15 minutes. I'm gonna go try and look for an affordable mic at the store. And if not, try and order one off. See if someone could order me one off Amazon while I'm still here. Would you consider yourself? I don't know. That's up for debate. Only use me gun. That's for debate. Are you gonna stream yourself buying a mic? The problem is, which I know you guys can't see, talking about IP. I could say what I want about IP2, bro. I fucking created it. The fuck? Why would anybody from Anyway, there's no service. It's 2 barring to 3 bars. There's literally no fucking service. How much are mics on average? We're gonna go see. I'm not trying to spend my amateur money. Right, by the way. Should I don't know. I don't know. I don't know if I should try and stream. I know it's just gonna be effing. I'm gonna be pissed off the whole time. So I don't think we're not gonna stream to Target. We're gonna play chess. I don't want to log into chess. We'll play beginner. No sign up. Start game. I don't know what I rarely should do. I should have known that I fell. How the fuck? I just fucked up so bad. Wow, I was... I'm getting better. The problem is I don't know. I just pay attention to what I want to do, and if I make the moves, I make the moves. I gotta be honest. I'm self-taught at chess, and there was a point in time in my life where I learned chess, and I was actually really good, but it was just regurgitated moves, and if I didn't get those moves off, I really wouldn't know what to do. So I understand. You'd be surprised how how I'm playing, and then how much I actually understand chess when I'm paying attention. But one thing I realized is that to practice chess, you have to have your own capacity to learn and to understand, because it's not just being able to predict another person's movements. It's also, you could also have like spontaneous ideas. Like, it's just chess is really crazy. Chess is crazy. Chess is the craziest game to explain. Long story short, it has to do with the story of life. Okay? Story of life here. Okay? The king gets to move one place, and the queen gets to go all fucking around. All right? And that's the story. But seriously, chess is actually a decently fun game. I'll play one more time. Play one more game. You can anticipate other people's moves, or you could just confuse them. There's 100 different ways to play chess. And that's what I like. As I'm learning, I'm realizing you could have any style you want. I don't think the IQ tests on Google are real. You have to pay for a specific test. I'll take it, but when my IQ's 190, don't be upset. This online IQ test. Your IQ's 200. I swear to God. Yo, that shit is funny as fuck. Alright, let me take this serious. So, he's C6. shit, he knows. He knows. He knows. It's so funny to know if, like, would be entertaining. You can't say it's not accurate if you don't do it yourself. I've taken them before, bro. Have sit down face to face with Paul and Brandon would actually be fired. No, I know. That's what I'm saying. I don't know why he's dodging it so hard. He's Brooklyn dodging. Son of a bitch. I fucked that up. Oh, I fucked that up. I fucked that up so bad. You son of a fucking bitch, you bitch. Son of a bitch. Son of a bitch. Paul is money driven, Brandon isn't. Right, that's why I'm gonna die with the most of it. He'll have his fun now, but everything he bought now in this time of his life is going to be old one day, and I'm going to be with the latest and greatest when things matter. Everything he's doing right now doesn't matter. There's gonna be a social. Doesn't matter, brother. Existential nihilism. Oh, isn't that wonderful? I'm just getting totally blundered. I stopped paying attention for 2 seconds. Yeah, you know what? Chess is not easy. Chess is not easy, but I'm decent. If I play every day for a week, I guarantee I'm gonna win. You gotta know that I have no sort of strategy, though. I can't lie. There's no strategies. I don't know any strategy. I'm self-taught with chess. And the person I did play chess with, I played like 15 years ago. And I was really good 15 years. Now I just suck. I don't know. I never really looked into trying to learn chess. Either you know or you don't. So I guess I'm not a chess genius. Why don't you stream IRL like the old days? Your mom is a nihilism. You're fat. Some asshole. What's up, bro? Somali Savage and Donald started streaming together. I don't know who that is. Somebody was telling me that they knew who Johnny Somali was. Oh yeah, one of my friends in real life was watching some people that like IRL stream, and I couldn't believe it. I was like, what? Started bringing up Johnny Somali and Vitali, asking me questions about them. Like, how do you even know these people? Did you immediately go to cross country go cross country to LA after finishing high school? Fuck no. Hell no. Hell no. Pay me to sit in my room. Genghis John, dude. Turn your camera on. I might. You know how to talk to the chat? Okay, I played 2 games. I really can't sit here all day. I wanna go start my afternoon or my mid-morning / afternoon and go get a cup of coffee, smoke a cigarette, go see what's up, might get something to eat. I'm gonna be back for another hour or 2 tonight. Why don't you stream IRL like the old days? So I don't have service for some reason. I'm stuck on 2 bars. I'm not able to like stream on my phone. Genghis John E7. I'll see you guys later. Please come back. Everybody come back. I love y'all. Anti-Simp. TikTok. Ultimate Snake. Man, say goodbye. Say goodbye to me, dicks. Say goodbye. I want my goodbye. King Aski, later, brother. Ultimate, I got to. There's no. If I had two fucking monitors and I was able to scroll back and forth and edit this photo and basically be able to do what I gotta do, but apparently, like, sort of annoying. I don't want to be looking at things and then having to. It's too much production work. There's too much work going behind doing simple tasks, which is unneeded, and honestly, it's not too entertaining. No, you hang up first. Alright. I'm gonna holler at you guys, though. I really appreciate y'all for just sitting and chilling. And if you didn't already notice, my chat is... it's hard for certain people to get in my chat, and I did that for a purpose, pure reason. And I enjoy the positivity. Whatever, dude. Now I know you guys have been following me for hella long. I know my real followers. I know my real supporters. I'm gonna recognize all your names. Okay. Alright, guys, I'm out. Real recognize real. Thank you, Yudo. Real shit. Thank you for being in here. I really appreciate you, man. I do. I appreciate the love. I wish I had $1 million. I'd give you 1,000 of them. Alright, brother. Kens, be good, man. Distant.